Hello, everyone, and welcome to OWF World Wide Wrasslin. I'm your host, Broadcast Bob Anderson, and please be sure to like and subscribe to the OWF on YouTube, and make sure to check out everything on the Retro Wrasslin Network. And now, please join me in welcoming my co-host, Mr. Whitey Jenkins.
Broadcast Bob, what's up?
Nothing much, sir. Just getting ready to watch another exciting week of OWF Wrasslin.
The feud rages on.
We thought we'd seen it come to its end when we saw the man get beat twice, but looks like we're going to see if the third time's a charm. Because this week we're going back to Next Level Wrestling there in Hackensack, New Jersey, as Rock and Roll Danny Diamond wants him one more time. Mad Dog Harley. Can he do it? Do you think he can do it?
Man, in wrestling, a lot of times, you hear that phrase, the rubber match, one person's 1-1, the other one's 1-1. Now we're having a third match to see, who the definitive winner is. This dude's done had his butt whooped pretty thoroughly twice, and he's calling for a third one. I mean, you have to think, logically thinking, I would think, he's got to have an ace up his sleeve. He's got to have something in mind that's going to make this time different. So I'm not much of a gambling man, but I want to put my money on Danny Diamond because surely to God, he wouldn't challenge this guy for a third time and then just go in there with no game plan.
I mean, he claims that it took Mad Dog Harley longer to beat him the second time, so that he thinks the third time he'll have the advantage. I'm going to disagree with you. Harley seems to have Diamond's number, so I don't see how a third time is going to be any different, Whitey.
I don't know, but we're about to find out here shortly. But what else do we have on tap today?
Then from there, we're going to Sandwich, Illinois, which sounds like a delicious place to live, to the Midwest Warriors of Wrestling. And they have been chosen to host the debut of someone that has been promised to us, someone that fans are clamoring to see. It is the debut of TUFFER Tammy.
That's right. That no good, ungrateful, Too Tough Tammy. We put her on OWF World Wide Wrasslin. We made her a star. We're the reason that anybody had any interest in watching her and booking her and knowing who she was or caring who she was. And then she had the nerve to leave us high and dry and not go off to WWE or not go off to AEW. No, she left for the competition, our mortal enemies.
Yep.
But that's okay, because you know what? TUFFER Tammy is twice the woman that Tough Tammy ever was. She's better in the ring. She's tougher. She hits harder. She's got more moves. And y'all are about to find out what she's all about right here today as we crown a new OWF Hardcore Divas champion. And this is how TUFFER Tammy is. She said she wanted to compete for this title to show that she's better than Tough Tammy. She didn't want to wrestle one other woman, Bob.
Nope.
She didn't want to wrestle two other women, Bob.
Nope.
She said, you put me three other women in there, we'll fight in a fatal four-way, and I'll win that dadgum title. So we're going to see right here today what she's all about.
Yes, she will be taking on Maria Ortiz. She will be taking on a young lady named Destinee. And she will be taking on Sinderella. And not your Disney fairy tale princess. This is Sinderella, S-I-N, Derella. So we have four young women who are ready to fight for this championship.
That's the thing. Let me. I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to say something right here because I know what our competitors are going to say. I know what them jerks over at the Federation of Wrestling Outlaws are going to say. They're going to say, "Oh, they went and lined up three easy opponents for TUFFER Tammy. They went and found three gals that she can just roll over, just steamroll." Let me tell you something. These are three of the toughest broads in wrestling, and that Sinderella she's as big and rough and tough as TUFFER Tammy. She can hold her own. And hey, Destinee and Miss Ortiz, they ain't no pushovers either. This is going to be a hard hitting, rough house affair, and we're going to have a new champion.
Yep, one of them is coming home. We actually went ahead and renamed the title. It is going to be the X-treme Divas title now. And yeah, one of them's coming home with that belt, and whoever gets it's going to deserve it. Because like you said, none of these girls are pushovers. They're all up-and-coming talents. And this is going to be a heck of a match in our main event.
Well, I don't know if there's anything else we can say about it, Bob. I think all we can do now is just get down to the ring and watch this stuff happen.
Let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to see if the third time is a charm as Rock and Roll Danny Diamond takes another crack at Mad Dog Harley.
A long-running feud here. One of the longer-running feuds here in the OWF.
Absolutely, and we're starting off, big suplex. Danny Diamond is already down.
Oh, right out of the lockup, he gets suplex. That's the leg drop that has put him away in a previous match, so...
Old Man Withers from the abandoned amusement park already counting him down, but Diamond is back up.
And you know what a heated feud this is by looking at how lively Old Man Withers. I mean, he's looking almost spry out there today. He's excited about this matchup.
Right. He never wanted to be a referee, but, you know, those kids and their dogs stopped his evil plan, so now he's having to do this. All right, Diamond kicking away at him. You can see, I mean, this feud is definitely picking up because the crowd has gone from 0 people to like 7. Oh! A leaping pin of some sort there that appears to have hurt Harley, and he looks like he's going for it again.
I hope that's the last time, because that ring post can't take too many more. Oh, look at them brutal punches. Oh, my God.
You know, in MMA, in mixed martial arts, punches to the back of the head are illegal, but here in the OWF, perfectly legal.
Yeah, we don't care. I mean, most of these guys are brain damage to start with. What are you going to do? I mean,
true enough. Oh, big clothesline. Rocks him. All right, Diamond trying to figure out what to do next. Is he going to go for some... Oh, no, okay. Thought he was going for some kind of coast-to-coast move there. But heading up top now.
Maneuvers. Oh!
Double axe handle does nothing. Harley shoves him back into the corner. Oh! Some kind of shoulder ram to the neck. Drags him out.
Was some unique maneuvering there by, you know, if he'd have put all his weight on him instead of propping on one knee, he might have got a pinfall there, but
he's still got a 2 count from Old Man Withers, who's awful spry these days. Look at that.
He is. That's what I'm telling you, man. This feud has rejuvenated him. He's excited to be here. He wants to see how this thing plays out.
All right, Harley backs him in the corner. Oh, big chop. Oh, look at that. He's switch hitting.
Ric Flair's got nothing on these chops. Look at this.
Just blistering the skin right off his leotard.
Not to spoil the ending, but I think Old Man Withers thinks that if Mad Dog Harley wins again, he's going to be able to pull his mask off and go, "Dadgummit, Goldberg, we knew it was you the whole time."
That could be the case. All right, he's counting down. Oh, another one of those leg drops. That's got to be it.
Oh, that's 3 of those he's taking in this one. He can't withstand that, Bob.
Yeah, this one's about, I don't think Diamond's third time's not going to be the charm for sure.
I mean, this is like their WrestleMania match where he's just hitting him with finisher after finisher, and he can't put him away. I mean, he didn't try to put him away. Oh, Flair flop.
All right, what's he going to... big forearms. Right to the forearm. I don't think I've ever seen anyone forearm a forearm. That's quite the technique.
Neither. He must have done some specialized training to know that forearm on forearm technique that he just used right there. Very dangerous.
Diamond's trying to walk it off while Harley catches his breath. Old Man Withers been around long enough. He may actually know how to count to 20, unlike most of our referees.
Fans are on the edge of their seat. Look at them.
That's just because the back legs are broken and they have to lean forward.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, big kick to the gut. Well, mostly to the gut. Might have been more to the thigh, but you know.
Uh-oh.
Shoots him into the ropes. Shoots him into the more ropes. Oh, yeah. Boss man clothesline slam.
Yes. He's like, what am I going to do to put him away? Should I do that leg drop again for the 4th time? Oh, look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Some kneeling elbows.
You can tell this thing's gotten personal. I mean, they're hitting so much harder. It's so much more brutal than any of the other matches we've seen from these two.
Mad Dog Harley has some of the most unorthodox offense I've ever seen.
That's one way to put it. It's this, okay.
Oh, a Samoan drop.
Yes, that is definitely a variation of a Samoan drop, the Samoan drop. And
there's another leg drop.
5th leg drop of the match. He can't take much more, Bob. We're going to have to send an ambulance down there.
Yes, someone go ahead and call 911, and I don't mean the guy from ECW. Oh, he fires a big punch in.
Although I would love to see him come in right now. They played Frankenstein right now, and he come in there and choke slam both these guys. I would pop.
That would probably be the best possible ending to this match.
There he goes. He's backing up. Comes
going for that big stinger splash. Sort of.
With a just arm to the.
Oh!
That was the.
That was quite the brogish kick. And another big suplex.
I was going to call it a bro kick, and I go, well, you can't really. I mean, Sheamus might show up and slap both of us if I called that a bro kick. But 1, 2, 3. He did
and that's it.
Away.
All right, Danny Diamond's third chance is another
14
failure.
Leg drops later and an awkward kick.
Mad Dog Harley's blown up, but he's won the match, and Diamond.
You would think by wrestling logic he would have won one of these.
Yeah, nope.
3
Third time was definitely not the charm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mad Dog Harley's taking the trifecta.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Hey, do you dream in black and white, or do you dream in color? Either way, Rax has an offer that's a dream come true. It's the Rax roast beef sandwich at a new low price, just 99 cents. Yep, tender oven roasted roast beef, sliced fresh and piled high on a toasted buttered sesame bun, now just 99 cents. You better hurry though, this dream lasts for a limited time only.
I'd rather Rax food than you.
My brothers taught me about wrestling, but I taught them about eating.
So he brought us to pizza, and it's all-you-can-eat buffet.
You get hot, fresh pizza.
Thin crust or pan.
Plus, there's plenty of spaghetti, garlic toast, and a salad bar.
All for a super low price.
Now, when you buy any small, medium, or large pizza, you'll get a 20 by 28 color poster of your favorite Von Erich. This week's poster features all 3 Von Erichs. Collect all 4.
For pizza out, it's pizza in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the debut the world has been waiting for. There she is. It's TUFFER Tammy. Here is the young lady known only as Destinee. She has quite the task ahead of her.
She had her kid with her tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's Destiny's child.
Oh, God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Maria Ortiz. And finally, we have the young lady known as Sinderella. That is S-I-N. Derella.
Well, that's clever. You got to give it up for that kind of psychology.
It definitely took some thinking. All right, we've got 4-way ladies action here at the Midwest Warriors of Wrestling in Sandwich, Illinois. And it is the long-awaited debut of TUFFER Tammy. And this is for the vacant OWF X-treme Divas title.
We won't talk about why that title's vacant, but it is. And people have been demanding, we want to see more Divas action on here. And you know what? Producer Smokey said, you want Divas action? We won't just give you 2 Divas. We won't give you 3 Divas. We are going to give you no less than 4 freaking Divas going at it at one time.
All right, Destinee up top. Jumps off. TUFFER Tammy catches her like she's nothing. Oh, but Maria Ortiz with the trip. Got a pin. Sinderella comes over.
Interesting execution of that trip.
Definitely. All right, we have the rockin' referee trying to keep control out there. You can tell by his rock and roll haircut and his headband tied around his
Knee.
Shin there? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Just
all right.
below the knee.
Uno, dos,
Right on
tres.
top of the head with forearms right there.
You see, I was counting in Spanish because her name is Maria Ortiz. It's clever, Whitey Jenkins.
That was very clever. That's why I wasn't going to comment on it.
Ah. All right, Sinderella fired in. Oh, right into two tougher Tammy. Oh, and now it's three.
Squished.
And here comes Ortiz.
And that's why she's too tougher, Tammy, because after all that, she didn't go down. She just did a German suplex because she don't give a crap.
Dumps her on
Look
her
at
head.
that.
Oh, and then just slams her right in the face and kicks her in the head.
That's a tough old brawl right there, Bob.
You got that right. She'd knock that other Tammy right on out. Oh, and smashes her right into the canvas.
I hear the other Tammy. That's why she ran off. She heard two tougher Tammy was on her way, and she didn't want no part of her.
I mean, taking a look at that girl right there, I cannot blame her. All right, Sinderella went for the pin.
Her, that's for sure.
All right.
And I wouldn't fight her either.
Now
they done knocked her skirt off. She's really going to be upset now. They knocked her skirt off. This is going to be bad.
Oh, Sinderella choking away in the corner. That's quite a view for some fans over there.
I would not have bet she could do that.
Oh.
I would have lost that one for sure.
Looks like Sinderella and Tammy have a bit of a... Well, that probably is over now. I was going to say they were teaming up a little, but...
Very briefly. Wasn't there another girl in this?
Yeah, it does appear that Maria Ortiz is out on the floor somewhere, maybe. Uh-oh. Sinderella accidentally hits Tammy. We got to roll up.
Oh.
You leave your fantasies out of this, Whitey. Oh!
Well, I mean, if that roll-up's a schoolboy roll-up, if some chicks do it, then it's got to be a schoolgirl roll-up, right? I mean...
I got you. Oh, big Mongolian chop to Ortiz. And she kicks out. Sinderella blasts. Oh. Tammy.
She returns fire. Good grief. She hits hard.
Yes, she does. That is why she is, in fact, tougher.
I would have liked to have seen two tougher Tammy run in on that last match and just beat the hell out of Mad Dog Harley and Rock and Roll Danny Diamond. She hits harder than either one of them guys on their best day.
That is absolutely true, and I would agree with that sentiment. That would have been a great ending. Oh, both girls back into the corner.
Oh, she gonna flip her over the top of her head? Oh, on the other one. Well done.
All right, Tammy calling for something here.
Two tougher Tammy Sinderella tag team. Nope, never mind. We won't.
Well, they were going for something, and they just ended up kicking each other in the head. I hate when that happens.
1, 2, 3. No.
Oh, no, I think she kicked out. Oh, ref. Yeah, Rockin' Ref is calling too. Or he's giving a peace sign. I'm not sure which.
On top of it. Well, a little of both, you know.
Rockin' Ref might want to be on top of it. But... Oh, big clothesline.
Hey, now, he looks a little bit like he might be Eugene's cousin.
That could be the case. Oh, Destinee with some big clotheslines in there. And that joke you made at the beginning was absolutely terrible if I didn't tell you.
What joke?
The Destinee's Child joke.
That is her kid, Destinee's Child. It's her. It's not its name. I think it's named Beyonce or something, but...
Dear God. That is some interesting artwork in the back of this place.
That is. Makes you proud to be an American. Now, what are we doing here? We just break out into a dance party? The big gals ain't going to go for that. Oh, no.
Big sell on the collision as the butt shaking continues. Oh!
Not to say these two aren't big gals. They're less big than the other two gals, but...
Those two were like, all I want to do is zoom, and a boom, boom, and then she punched her right in the face.
Oh, look at that.
Sweeps the leg, rolls forward, rolls her up. And kick out.
I did not think that girl would have did that many big, like rolling, flipping moves there. I would have thought Ortiz would have been doing more of the lucha libre type stuff.
Ortiz just got kicked in the face. Here comes Sinderella. Oh, with a code breaker? Is that what they call that these days?
I think so. I'm sure she has some clever pun of her name, you know.
Original Sin or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Cinnamon roll or something. I don't know.
These kids and their move names.
Yeah.
Oh! Double whip in the corner. Triple whip in the corner. And Tammy hits her with a backbreaker.
Oh!
So much for that.
Everybody then stands there and waits their turn. She's going to hit them each with something, it looks like.
What is this going to be?
She held her up for a control. That didn't go anything like they planned, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but it looked like it hurt. All right, Cinderella's half under the ring. Destinee ducks under a kick and just plows her with a forearm.
Jeez.
Oh, it's smacking her. Bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap.
These gals hit harder than anybody we've had on OWF, I ain't ashamed to say.
I do believe you were correct. All right, Tammy's back up. Uh-oh.
Oh, is it the world's slowest sunset flip? Yep.
I thought she was going for the muff driver.
Like her used to say. She tried. Oh.
Definitely thought it was going to be the muff driver, but she flipped out of it and gave her the sunset flip.
Oh, no.
Picks her up. What are we going for here? Oh!
That thing. She calls that the Taminator.
Well, that girl has definitely been contaminated.
Hey, there's a belt. They got
There is the X-treme Divas Championship, and it looks like our new champion is TUFFER Tammy.
Well.
So, yep, Federation of Wrestling Outlaws, you can have the old one because we got the better one.
Yep, there you see Secret Service Steve right to the right of the screen there.
Dear Bob and Whitey, what is your favorite lie that Hulk Hogan has told? Sincerely, Annie in Ontario, Canada. You can go first. Or do you want me to go first?
Let's have you go first because I got to sift through them because there's a lot of those. I mean, you know.
My favorite lie that Hulk Hogan has told was that when he body slammed Andre the Giant, Andre weighed 800 pounds and that he died like 6 days later when it was actually like 8 years later. So that's definitely my favorite.
That's a good one. That's a damn good one.
Either that or, I'll let you tell yours, and if yours isn't the other one, I'll do it. But go ahead.
Mine is wrestling in America and then flying to Japan and wrestling Japan the same day and then coming back, crossing what is it? He crossed
the international date line.
The date line, and then he when he came back, it was the day before.
Yeah, that was the other one I was going to say, where he claims to have wrestled over 400 days a year because he crossed the international date line so many times.
I mean, that is a tough one because he's told some doozies.
Right.
I mean, people have called me, a lot of things, a drunk and a liar and all kinds of things. But I don't think on my best day I've ever been able to tell a lie with straight face like the Hulkster. So kudos, brother.
So what you going to do, Annie? That was our answer to your question.
Great question.